Hello everybody, today, instead of doing the Minecraft episode, I decided to try out Master Mode by myself, and, like, I have a lot of free time right now, so I guess I might as well just do it, anyways, it is the Halloween, or close to Halloween. It's like, October at the time of recording this, and probably uploading it too. So yeah, there's pumpkins and stuff. And this is Journey's End Terraria, as like I think all of the Terraria YouTube videos on my channel is all Terraria Journey's End. I didn't spend that long making my character, and this world still took forever to generate, even though it's a small world. The name of this character is actually a joke, and so is the name of this world. The name of this character is Luke. It's like a play on my YouTube name, like I don't know if it's a play, I don't know if that's like the proper words to describe it, but it's like a joke. Like looking for a challenge or something. I don't know. And then my Terraria world's name is like looks like a challenge. Looks like meant to be like looks like a challenge and looking for a challenge. Because this is master mode, I guess. I don't know why I decided to name the world this way. I just couldn't think of anything much better, actually. And I think these names I chose out for it are pretty unique compared to the other names for worlds I have. And if I don't start paying attention more, I'm gonna die to these bunnies, which I did. I gotta make sure that I remove all the gravestones so we don't end up with the grave biome anytime soon. Because this is master mode and things do a little bit more damage, and because of that, I will probably have an even tougher time dealing with the gravestone biome if it happens. Yeah, that took a really long time. Anyways, I'm gonna chop down some trees and build a house. And I don't know if it would be like interesting to watch me build a house, but like I don't want to go as fast in this series. I might still go really fast, but I feel like in master mode I should be a little bit more prepared for the boss fights, even though I was like already super duper over prepared for the other expert mode boss fights. I could probably done it without all of the stuff that I had. Like later on I was getting like the best gear for the job and like the best gear at the time. But like during the Planetarian Golem fight, I think my gear wasn't good enough. Because I actually had trouble fighting Golem, which was kind of annoying since Golem is really easy. I used the Piranha Gun though. I don't think I've ever used the Piranha Gun for that before. One of the nice things about Terraria though is that you don't lose your items when you die, which means you could just explore this cave without worrying about dying too much. This can be used to get the Die Trader NPC, I think. Now, if I continue going on... Oh, a trap. Of course there's the traps. There's always traps. And I don't have Tiger Claws, so I can't do it. And I died from fall damage, of course. So, I think I'm just gonna build my house up, and then... maybe I'll, like... check back in if the building gets exciting or something, like if it starts turning out really well or something. But then other than that, I think I'll check in with you once I'm done building these houses. Okay everybody, so I I'd finished building a small house, and then I went down the cave. Not even too much farther than I was before. And I got to this place. And found 2 golden chests. So, yeah. Ooh, Hermes boots. That's really good, especially for this point in the game. To have Hermes boots before anything better than a copper short sword. I think that's never happened to me before. And an anvil too. 2 anvils. Ooh. Lots of stuff. And then I guess I'll grab the chest too, because I can always use some extra storage at my houses since they're always so full of stuff. Oh no, I'm about to be killed by a yellow slime. Yeah, I was killed by by a yellow slime. Anyways, we need to make upgrades because I was building my house through the night and collecting stars and stuff. As you can see, I have 18 stars. And I died a whole bunch. There's just mobs, like, enemies coming from all directions, just completely destroying my HP. Like, see? There's some enemies right there. But there's a star behind them. I want to get the star, but I basically cannot get the star. I'm gonna craft some stars. Mana stars. I have no idea if you could hear me, like, over the very loud music. We do have a campfire out here. Anyways, the things that I wanted to make was this. This wooden bow right here. And the reason why I wanted to make this wooden bow is because it actually gives me some reach. I kept dying to these zombies, which have, like, no ranged projectiles, I don't think. Because I was using this small little copper short sword that's weak and just minus 20 knockback. And I'm going to get a regular wooden sword so that I can actually defend myself. Okay, now that I've done that, there are some other upgrades that I can make, like this, really bad yo-yo, but, it also gives me some range, since I do not have unlimited ammo in this bow. And yeah, I think that's all the upgrades I have, like, to make right now. Unless I get some extra wood to make some wood armor. I'll make a chest plate, since that's important. My goals for this series are, I guess, like, to get as far as I can in the game, and maybe beat the game? Logan, the guy who survived. Oh, okay. Yeah, my guy died, like, off camera. Because of the monsters that happened during the night. They were really bad. They broke into my house, because both doors are open for some reason. And they killed me over and over again. They spawn camped me, so that was kind of annoying. I hope that doesn't happen again. And oh, I got the other side of that accessory. So yeah, we just had to. It was like kind of annoying. We could just use chests to give each other items, but yeah, it was kind of like disappointing how that worked. But like not too disappointing, but like if that wasn't there, the Terraria multiplayer experience would be really, really good, especially later on in the game. Emerald. If I get enough of those, I can make a hood. And is that an astronaut skeleton? Yeah, I think there's an astronaut skeleton. What is it called? Skeleton. And it has almost 200 HP. This is really bad. And I barely have any arrows to fend it off, so I'm like really not in a good situation here. I do have shurikens, so I can try to use those. Barely hitting my shots. Okay. It's almost dead. It's really... that thing had lots of HP. Good thing it dropped a goodie bag. to reward me for how long that took to defeat. Unless there's something inside. Oh, I haven't opened this one. What? How? Like, it was literally closer to my house. Okay, so I did get a boomerang that time. And boomerang are actually kind of strong sometimes. Especially since you can enchant them with a single star. And the enchanted boomerang is just way stronger. I don't remember ever using a normal boomerang too much. Because the enchanted boomerang is like easier to get. Like, or easy to upgrade off of this. And it's like a permanent upgrade, I think. So you can also get enchanted boomerangs from chests. And I think that's how you used to get them. And then I think now you can craft them with a single star and boomerang, which is nice because the boomerang is kind of not the best item in the world. It does do 8 damage, but my damaged wooden yo-yo does the same amount of damage. I do have like called hugging. Okay. So now that I'm back home and my dogs are barking, I'm going to jump skip until I don't know really, until my dogs start barking. So yeah, I might explore, harvest some pumpkins, maybe get a pumpkin farm going. And I'm doing this jump kit to reduce the amount of time this video is in like length. So I'm not gonna do like too much grinding, or at least try not to do too much grinding. I'll look at a few of these trees, I'll just explore around for a little bit, and I'll come back and then maybe, even just in this episode maybe, we can fight the Eye of Cthulhu. Now, I'm actually like, I kind of want to do one boss an episode, just to keep the series going on for longer, like this Terraria episode series. But some of the bosses are just like some of the points in the game just have so many bosses like really close together. Like, I'm gonna put down a chest and sort away my items. I'm gonna probably make some more NPC houses, and then I'll be back. You might be wondering, where am I, and why am I holding a lemon? Well, the reason why is because I have actually finished the build that I was going for. As you can see, a big tree. Like, I'm not the only YouTuber who has done big tree builds, but I feel like this one's like pretty good. I used the living loom and the things that place living leaves and wood, and I spent like a lot of wood trying to make this house, and I think it turned out really good. And I'm very proud of it. Anyways, aside from that, there are some things that I should do, like crafting or upgrading this enchanted, or this wooden boomerang to an enchanted boomerang. 8 damage to 13 damage. And yeah, so now I have an enchanted boomerang, which should be better. And also, I can make probably an entire set. Yeah, an entire set of pumpkin armor. And with the entire set of pumpkin armor, I could, just, like, you know, have more defense. I also got this merchant guy, and he seems pretty happy since he's selling his pylon. But I have, like, no money, so I cannot buy any of the things from him. Like, almost any of the things. I can still buy arrows, I guess. I'm gonna buy a few arrows. I could buy a lot of arrows, holy smokes. So anyways, aside from that, weird bug, not letting me select what I want to select. Anyways, aside from that, I got the demolition to move in, and yeah, I didn't really do much aside from that, because that one took like a real long time. And I think that has to be the end of today's episode. I didn't die as many times as I thought I would on the first episode, and I actually got quite a lot done in terms of builds. I really like this tree build, it's really cool. anyways, that's pretty much it for today's episode, and see ya.